Hi, welcome back. I'm Eddie Armstrong with the Eddie Armstrong Scholarship Foundation. Today, we just had a remarkable experience. I'm joined today once again with Mr. Deshaun Bennett. Deshaun's a young man out of the North Little Rock Boys and Girls Club, the Jim Weatherington unit, located in North Little Rock, Arkansas. He's also the Southwest Regional Youth of the Year, soon to be competing in the national competition in Washington, D.C. for the National Youth of the Year program. This afternoon, we want to spend a few more minutes with you, Deshaun, before we depart Dallas-Fort Worth. You just had a chance to address over 500 people, club members, club professionals from across the Southwest region, comprised of 8 states, one in particular being the great state of Texas, in which we are in today. I want you to spend a few moments talking to us. We talked yesterday a lot about the 3 components of service learning, and one of the last components of service learning has to do with reflection, and the importance of being able to actively and continually reflect on opportunities such as the one you've had today to operate in the spirit of service through speech and through sharing your message with complete strangers. In your own words, just spend a few moments reflecting on what the experience has been like and what you hope to take away from this as you go forward to the national competition and back to Morehouse College for your fall semester.
Well, I personally feel that it was a great experience. It's been one of the best experiences so far because I feel more comfortable, I feel more at home, maybe because I'm doing it so much, or maybe because I feel more comfortable with myself, I feel more in tune with myself than I previously was. I just felt that if my message carried to more people today than it had before, because I felt if more people were listening than before, because now I kind of have a name, and so more people are going to listen. And I feel that if my message will pass down to other people, I just briefly talked to a guy like 5 minutes ago who kids were there who were listening, and then he asked his kids what I was talking about, and one of them was able to say what I was talking about, and it just impacted me because kids are going to listen, but they're kids that are not going to listen and pay attention at the same time. For a child 7 years old to recite and say what I was talking about, sum it all up, it was great because you actually know somebody's listening and somebody's actually taking in what you're saying. And it's just, service is what I'm all about. And reflecting on it, it just makes you realize, like, you're good, but you have things to work on, and how much better you can be, and how much more in tune with yourself that you can be. And just really finding who you are, finding what you're called for, and reflecting can help do that. So I really feel comfortable with myself now. I really feel that if my calling is to talk to people, inspire others through my story. At first I was nervous about telling people my story because I don't want people judging me, and I don't want people like feeling sympathy for me and like just giving me stuff out of just because they feel sorry for me. I wanted to earn everything that I work for, and I wanted people to see me for who I am, and not what my family was, and not the situation I came for, but who I am. And so I feel more comfortable with telling people my story now. And so I think, like I said previously, I think I'm more in tune with myself. So I'm more comfortable with myself, I'm more comfortable with my story, and now I just want to be a light for other people.
That's great. Well, I want to personally again congratulate you. I am most impressed with the journey that you've taken thus far. I look forward to listening and tuning in to the national news, CNN, to Boys and Girls Club of America's website to see when they name the next National Youth of the Year to represent over 3 million young people across this country. I'm just super excited about the progress that you're making and the example that you're setting for so many young people out here. And if I can impart any wisdom upon you as we go forward, is to never lose the touch of being in tune with yourself first. You can be of no value to any audience, to any young person, to any old person, to anyone, if you're not in tune with yourself first. It won't always be easy. There will be stumbling blocks. You may even fail from time to time. But I want to encourage you as someone that has walked in your shoes, and as someone that takes a step back to look at you walk and set your own foot back, to just embrace each and every moment, smile, and always show gracious and humble respect for the trailblazers such as Jim Weatherington and others that have come before us, the Mr. Nobles of the world, that have done such a remarkable job of setting the footing for us to be able to carry the baton the next step further. And when it's your turn to lead another young part in this video that we're shooting today. We just want to thank you once again for all that you have done to support not only the Eddie Armstrong Scholarship Foundation, for countless young people like Deshaun Bennett. He's a bright young man with an amazing future ahead of him. And it is with sure grace and gratefulness that the Eddie Armstrong Scholarship Foundation sends its regards and thanks once again to our sponsors, the Museum of Cultural Arts Houston, Project Smile, Art Angels, the Queens of Creativity, all of our great partners and friends back in the state of Arkansas, and our friends in Mississippi. None of the things that we do on a continual basis to raise funds, to raise awareness, to offer programs would be possible if it weren't for collaborative partnerships that bring everybody to the table to have an active hand in being a village to raising and producing our next future leaders, our next governor, our next CEO, and hopefully our next National Youth of the Year. So with all due respect, we send thanks and we give pride and respect to you, Deshaun, man. You keep up the good work, brother. Nice seeing you again in a month, okay? Yes, sir. Congratulations. Thank you guys very much.